Moving on swiftly, 6:38 now. If you have got a credit card, what's the biggest thing you're going to use it for? Would you use it for a holiday, maybe some shopping? Well, new research shows that just getting a credit card is now proving harder and harder, and it seems that where you live is a big factor too.
If you want a new credit card, then don't live in Dumfries. The Scottish town may boast being the birthplace of millionaires Calvin Harris and David Coulthard, but the town has been named as credit card rejection capital of the UK, with almost 2/3 of all card applications being rejected.
7 times I've applied and 7 times I've been rejected. I've been applied and rejected about 30, 40 times.
In the past 2 years, maybe 3-4 times.
I did apply for one once and got turned down.
So I don't have one. The wife says I'm not allowed.
There's certainly proof that a north-south divide exists when it comes to securing credit, as Bromley and St Albans record the lowest rejection levels for credit cards. Overall spending on credit cards is set to increase by 8% this year, and Blackpool looks set to spend the most, with the seaside town having the highest number of applications for cards per person.
Well, Will Becker from TotallyMoney.com, who did the research, joins us now. And it's not a great feeling, is it, when you have been rejected for a credit card? What should you do?
Well, no, it's not. It's a terrible feeling. I mean, the first thing to say is stop. Don't go making loads more applications, because actually making applications can further damage your credit profile. And there is a way around this. So you can use a credit card comparison website that's got eligibility checking tools. That shows you which cards are likely to accept you, which cards
And this is
aren't.
without sort of changing your credit rating.
Exactly.
You know, there's no black mark against you.
Exactly, so that doesn't leave a mark on your file, unlike the applications.
Right, we've got some viewers' questions for you, actually, Will. Let's just take a look at the First Lady, Eleanor.
Hi Will, I'm Eleanor. At the moment, I have a credit card balance of over £1,000. I'm paying interest. Can you help?
Yes.
Go on. Yeah.
I mean, Eleanor should definitely try to move that balance onto a 0% balance transfer deal. I mean, doing that should save her hundreds of pounds. There's some record-breaking deals at the moment. Barclaycard has 31 months of 0%. Halifax just behind at 30 months. With each of those, all you'll pay is around about a 3% fee, so that'll cost about £30 on Eleanor's £1,000
Is that like a
balance.
penalty for moving from the card you're on at the moment?
It's a charge for moving. It's not really a penalty. If you're worried about the fee, if Eleanor can pay back a little bit faster, she can use a card from Nationwide, 26 months of 0%, but a lower 0.75% fee, so she'll save £22.50 on the fee.
Great.
Here's another Louisa thinking about her holidays.
Hello, my name's Louisa. I'm from London, and I have a question for you, Will. When I go on holiday, I withdraw cash from a cash point. Is that my best option for saving money?
Yeah, good question.
It is a good question. I mean, what you have to bear in mind is that cards, and this is debit cards as well, by the way, typically charge an extra 3% on the exchange rate, and they're going to charge you £2 or £3 every time you use an ATM. So that's nice for them. There are some cards that are a bit better. So Halifax has a card called the Clarity card that doesn't have the extra loading on the foreign exchange rate, doesn't charge you ATM fees. If you can't get that, there's one called the Capital One Classic Extra. It does charge you the ATM fees, but you get 0.5% cash back with that one, and it accepts
But
more
ideally,
people.
if you're going abroad, should you try and avoid using it at a cash point at all, really?
Well, there are worse ways actually to get foreign exchange. I mean, if you get it out of the Bureau de Change in the airport, that can be a worse rate. So it's not the worst thing in the world. With one of those cards, it's actually a very good rate indeed.
OK, we did have another question, actually, but we haven't got time for it. What a shame. Sorry to Paul. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Will. And if you want to see whether where you live has a good or bad credit rating, then visit the website itv.com/daybreak.
OK, still to come.